Need this down.
Okay, what's up? We're back again. It's Mizu.
Hey, everybody.
Aria's driving again. Now that we just saw, but we did see earlier tonight, it's Christmas Day.
No, we literally just saw it.
Yeah, but we're leaving your parents' house.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we saw Bombshells. Bombshells about the Fox News shit. It's
Yes.
Megyn Kelly and I can't even remember all the players' names.
It's Megyn Kelly, Gretchen Carlson, and the Margot Robbie character. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
The character's name.
Whatever. It's about the sexual harassment bullshit that was going on at Fox News.
And what happened right before the Me Too movement.
I mean, I feel like this was the catalyst for the Me Too movement.
Oh,
This was one of the big catalysts. This was like one of those big scandals that like, oh yeah, this shit is systemic and going on.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I mean, that's kind of like the key word for white evil. It's systemic. Whether it's systemic racism, systemic sexual harassment, and sexual bias, sexploitation. It's like,
it's very
if you want to get head, you got to give head.
And then just to let you guys know, like, if you have history of like sexual harassment and abuse or whatever, there is like, they talk about a lot of stuff, but there is a scene that's very it brought me flashbacks when watching it, like, of every kind of like boss in my past life. So I just recommend, like, women who go to it, or people go to it in general that have had that situation, just be prepared for it. There's a lot with it.
Yeah, I don't want to say fun movie.
It's not,
It's not fun in the traditional sense of fun.
It's fun to see him getting taken down.
It's enjoyable. It's definitely fun as a realistic reverse of, kind of not reverse, but parallel of Network. It's like, I don't know why, but it reminds me so freaking much of Network.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Network as well. Well, the main thing about the movie, just in general, like, really great performances from Charlize Theron, Margot Robbie, and Nicole Kidman. I really did like their performances.
No, it's an all-star cast. Although, what's his name? Why the fuck can't I remember his name? But the fat white comedian he played Giuliani in this movie.
He played Yes, I love the guy that they picked to play Rudy Giuliani. I forgot his name too, but Jesus Christ, dude, you did a great job.
Yeah, no, he's definitely. It was a good movie. I don't know. I feel like everyone is well performed. Like,
John Lithgow was amazing.
Yeah, John Lithgow is the fucking. What's his name? The president of Fox.
He's Roger Ailes.
Roger Ailes, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I mean, John Lithgow, great character actor, great fucking with prosthetics.
I heard he was like in the chair for like 3 hours in one of the interviews that he did.
I mean, yeah, there's no fucking way he wasn't in prosthetics for more than like
and like
4
the thing
hours.
Is, and,
like that prosthetic job is so fucking good. It's like
it looked realistic.
The fake neck and beard and
my
just
goodness.
the fat face, just like. The body is like, all that fucking fat suit was so believable. I hadn't seen a fat suit that believable since like Coming to America.
And like the funny thing is with it, it's just like John Lithgow himself, he's kind of a lanky white guy. He's a tall, lanky white guy. And you have Roger Ailes, who's this like shorter dude who's just fat. He's just a fat dude. And stuff like that. But he did a good job. Like, he didn't make Roger Ailes sympathetic.
I don't think Roger Ailes could be sympathetic.
But he gave him sort of like, I don't know, like an insight, I guess, to like how fucked up his mind is. I guess is the main thing, But growing up in theater and stuff like that, like, my heart kind of went out to a lot of these women. Like, I know what it's like when, you're in that position at times where it's just like, okay, really? Like, you're really saying that? And I've had people, like, I've had adult men say, oh, your legs look great in that skirt at fucking 12 years old. So it's like...
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up with, like...
And so it's kind of like...
how creepy guys are. And as a guy myself, I'll admit, like, there's been times where I've had thoughts where I was just like, no. I've had thoughts, and it's part of it is just like, okay, that's just normal human biology. But it's like, at first glance, like, you just really can't tell someone's age. So it's like, I hate that I live by a high school, especially in the summer, because these high school girls high school girls dress like hookers when I was in high school over 10 years ago, and now they've gotten really bad. And you're like, sometimes you see these girls, it's just like, you just have to remember, if I say something, I could get into some trouble just for saying some shit. And it just depends on what you say.
Well, I mean,
it's like, yes, there's some like outrageous shit you shouldn't say, that's clear. But if I just say, hey, you look nice, they be like, oh, no, this creepy old man was hitting on me. Like, I've seen it happen. I haven't done it myself, but I've seen it happen. I've seen dudes just say, hey, you look good. And a lot of times it's how you say it, but I've seen dudes say it just in a kind, not fucking creepy way. And,
well,
you know,
did you see...
high school girls go off, and it's like, if they look like they're in high school, just don't talk to them. That's kind of my policy.
Well, okay, yeah, you shouldn't talk to a high school girl in general unless if you know her familiar, as a family member or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's just kind of fucking weird if you're like a grown man who's a complete stranger just going to talking to high school girls. That's just creepy in general. However, though, like, I don't know, like, the main thing is, and like what gets me at times when it comes to like harassment and everything, and the thing that always really pisses me off, being a fat woman myself, is that, like,
you're not fat, you're plus size.
Sweetie,
if you were fat, I wouldn't be dating you. You're plus size.
oh my god, don't you dare fucking say that. You're just trying to fucking troll me. I hate it when guys do that shit.
Oh, man.
I'm fucking big, you know that, so stop it.
But
I'm fat!
But word etymology and words in general are very important to me. And words that you use to describe yourself are very important. They matter. They impact how you feel about yourself.
No, the thing is, fat is a medical term used.
Yes,
So
yes.
the thing is, I'm using it objectively. Objectively, I am fat.
Okay, but would you say midget is fat?
Well, no, she's not. She's not fat at all.
She's not fat at all, but she's had a doctor tell her that clinically she is obese.
Yeah.
She is clinically obese.
Well, everybody knows the body mass index is bullshit.
Yeah.
So that's why. So, I mean, the thing, we're not getting into that. That's a whole other thing that I'm not getting into. However, though, being a fat woman, I've had people say, oh, you're too ugly to harass, or you're too fucking ugly to rape.
That is bull fucking shit.
I've had people say, oh, you're just good enough to suck head. I don't think I could fuck you, though.
Which, that is so offensive.
And,
no, let me just say this.
Yeah.
I have an aunt who is way bigger than you are. Alright? And she's been sexually assaulted. So
I know.
They're
like,
being big, yeah, guys might talk shit, but there's nothing to if there's motivation, no matter how negative it is, it can be done. When there's a will, there's a way.
Well, the thing is, sweetie, when it comes to being fat and harassed and assaulted,
yes,
is that they're a lot meaner about it. When you're pretty, they tend to be nicer.
Yes.
And that's the main thing. If you deny a guy and you're fat, like if I've said no to guys before for dating.
Yeah,
and for
but
other
usually
things,
it's like skinny white boys.
Well, it's not skinny white boys. I've even had like black men say this to me, sweetie. Like it's even though I have dated primarily people of color most of my life, and everything like that.
Yes, Cash.
I've had even black men, any kind of guy, say this to me. you know, it's universal. Though, don't get me wrong, white boys, fucking A, man. You hurt their egos. Ugh, it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, you hurt some white boys' egos and they kind of want to just go ape shit.
Well, not only that, like, they not only go ape shit, they try to make you say sorry or to say that you're a nice guy. And it's like, no, it's like if I'm saying no to you, it's because of the fact I know it's not going to work out. Nothing in the situation is going to change of me wanting to sleep with you or wanting to be with you. You know, and that's the thing. You know, and when it comes to harassment and assault, a lot of the time, the thing is, if you say no as a big woman, I've had, you know, guys in bars get really pushy. A lot more pushier. They'll grind up against me. Oh, come on, you're desperate, aren't you?
Well, no,
you know,
I'll say shit. This, because I feel like guys get more aggressive. Are you getting off here?
Okay, yeah, I can get off it now.
I feel like guys get more aggressive with big girls when they reject them.
They do. They're not nice to people. Aren't nice to big girls if you say no.
I feel like a lot of guys, a lot of straight guys, a lot of straight cisgender guys,
they get really
feel like they get really hurt and offended if a big girl rejects them because they feel like, oh, this is a big girl, don't nobody really want her, so why is she rejecting me? And I'm like, and that pisses me off as just a person, as a human. That pisses me off. I can't really gel with that thinking. It's like, you can't take rejection. It's like, because my thing is like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and it's like rejection is normal. I don't know how many times I got rejected in high school, and I did not stop. It's like, well, I was kind of quote unquote womanizer in high school, but I won't say player because I wasn't really playing or a juggler. It's like I went on dates with chicks. I took a chick to the movies like almost every week, and it was really like every week, different chick, different movie. Except for Dark Knight. I saw The Dark Knight in theaters like 4 times with different girls. But yeah, that's just... I forgot what... Right, wait.
Yes. So, well, the main thing is...
So, I don't know, it's just...
Well, and the thing is, like, one of the scariest situations I've ever been in was when I was in a bar, and the thing with bars, and that's the main thing, when you're a big girl at bars, it can be really dangerous because of the fact, like, when it comes to drinks, if a guy buys me a drink at the bar, I buy the next round. Or or I will deny if the bartender will try to, like, goad me into being with him. And I've had that happen where the bartender's like, oh, come on, he's nice, you need him. Or some shit like that. So it's kind of like, and at that point, I'll just deny it. But, like, that's what I've had to do because when I first started accepting drinks, guys then would automatically expect me to have sex with them because I was overweight. And, you know...
Yeah, and that is super shitty. Yeah. That is super shitty.
And not only that, and it's because I accepted the drink, and it's like, the thing is, and don't get me wrong, like, when I said that comment before about, like, prettier girls being, like, guys being nicer about it, yeah, you know what? It's kind of a mean thing for me to say, but in my experience at times... Like, I've had that, where a pretty girl will reject him, and the guy's like, oh, well, she's too good for me. And then, you know, guys look at me, and they're like, oh, well, she'll be easy to fuck, or she'll do this. And it's like, no. The thing is, during my high school time, I fucked nobody. I was a virgin until I was 19 years old. I've made up for that time now, but, like... You know, it was... And I went to performance arts high school, too, so I had, like, a lot of... pretty classmates.
That's one of the things
that
I was so surprised
stood
about.
Up against.
Because like all the big girls who like I knew in performing arts circles in high school and middle school were nicknamed Big Easy for a reason.
I wasn't easy. I just think that I think some people thought me weird because I was very nerdy in high school.
Yeah, but see, it was like nerdy and artsy chicks were like always the ones who were having the most sex.
Well, and that
just in my experience.
Well, and the thing was, like, I even lost weight in high school. You've seen the thin pic of me.
Yeah.
And you know, like, and I thought at that point maybe I would have sex because I was trying to actually have sex before I went to college. So when I lost weight, I was 230. The lowest I got was 160. I looked fairly normal and everything. And I worked up the courage and I asked this guy through Facebook.
Turn here at 26.
Okay. And I asked this guy through Facebook, right or left?
Both ways in my house, right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, and so he turned me down nicely over Facebook, and I was like, you know what, perfectly fine. Like, I'm glad he was nice about it. Like, I appreciate him, you know, not calling me names or whatever. However, though, the fucker talked behind my motherfucking back
Okay,
on
so
the bus
and
said, I can't believe she thought that she could ask me out. That in her grandest schemes.
Okay, see, now you're reliving childhood, high school trauma.
Well, all I'm saying is that like I feel like if I was thin constantly through high school, he wouldn't have talked behind my back.
I mean, guys are gonna be assholes no matter what.
You know, and that's the main thing that always pissed me off. I know guys are gonna be assholes, but like that's the main thing that pissed me off.
Okay, so take a left up at Fremont.
Okay, left it. Oh yes.
And
I know
back
where.
to my
Yeah, I know where we're at.
And then you can go back to Darling to get on the highway.
I'll do that.
But yeah. So.
Sorry, but that's the thing. It's like, it's like I sometimes feel like that, you know.
Yeah. No. So yeah, we gotta get you some help.
I have help, and I've been to therapy. So shut the hell up, dude.
We need to get you back into therapy. So that's why we're going to North Point to get you insurance tomorrow. But yeah, until the next one, this went off the rails a bit.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
I'm Mizu.
I'm Aria.
Peace.